Right, I've just started recording. I will film my little adventure. Alright. Yeah, phone me when you're there. There we go, there goes Andrew. So now, in about 10 minutes time, after I put fuel in the car, I will find him, hopefully. Hello and welcome to a Gear 6 video. As strange as it is for you to be sat facing out the car, because that's not really what these videos were supposed to be. Andrew and Tarkan are in Andrew's car and I'm going to find them. So it's a giant game of car hide and seek. Would you guess it? No, but hey. What annoys me is the fact that everybody else, Tarkan and Andrew, appear to act like they're, like they're mature. And I know we are, but there's a bit inside of me that still says, I want to have a game. Hide and seek never gets boring. We were doing it up until a couple of years ago. Bikes and shit. Now we've got cars. I thought, well, yeah, this will be fun. We can just go about in the car, hide the car somewhere, and try and find them. Or me, but Tarkan was supposed to be with me right now, searching for Andrew. But when we said the prospect of that, he bailed out on me and went with Andrew instead. So there we are. And for as long as they're not across the bridge, which probably should have been specified, then we're okay. I have a small inclination rather, that Tarkan and Andrew may have gone to the train station. That is the other end of town, so it would take me a significant amount of time to cover every street in Perth. However, I'm going to have a look in the spaces that they would think to hide in. So there's certain places, like there's alleyways way down that you'd never think to go into, but they probably would. They said they had a spot before, but it was permits only. Also, if you live in Perth, please remember to slow down here, it kills your car. Nasty quick bump that. So they said town. Andrew specifically says, right, well, we'll expand the area, town. I says, okay. So any further than about half a mile the way we are just now is not then town. Left on the bridge is not town, that's bridge end. You can't turn right anyway here, so it's a one way. So now they think they've got a really good spot. I'm going to start round the outsides actually, now that I think about it, and I'm going to go to the train station first. That could have been him to the right, but somehow I don't think so. And if you go left, it's Craigie, it's no longer town either. So I'm taking a very good nosy here, and we're going to turn left into the train station just to check if he maybe hid there. So here's the train station. That's fine, I didn't think he would be here, but it's always worth a check. And this is where we're going to start turning down side streets and shit. So there's a side street here next to the Queen's Hotel. We're going to hop on down this street and see if Andrew's parked down here, because that would be a sneaky place to go. Yeah, relatively high on my search list, so that's fair. Because I know Perth like the back of my hand, I shouldn't be getting lost in town. So I doubt he's going to be parked somewhere easy, because the job was to park somewhere that's hard to find. But first I'm going to check the library's car park down here, because I don't know, I have the feeling they might have just nipped into the ballroom or something. So we shall do that. There are several car parks, which is a problem to me, because it means I have more trouble trying to find them. But with this one cleared, they're not in this one. They go straight on up South Melbourne Street, South Street even. Just wanted to give a quick glance over my right shoulder, make sure Andrew's not there, and that van has just decided to do that. Okay. Andrew, where are you? I'm going to try down King Edward Street here, because that's a sneaky ass place to hide. There's a chance that they could have gone up there, but it says private property, Something vehicles only, whatever. I'm going to do this and go up this side street, because this is where I always used to go to try and escape folk. Oh, specifically if there was a group of people sitting at the statue, then this would be the way I go round and just swoop out the other end. There's a church, or St John's car park. He's not there, which means that kind of thought is now out the window. I head right down into the car park lot and swoop in. Will you have hidden in this car park? Maybe, because that's sneaky and I never come in here. Have a roll, look at the row of cars here. Toyota Land Cruiser, Ford Fiesta, Focus, Polo, Peugeot 206, Mercedes SLS, Focus, Polo or Golf even. No, nothing there. Secure car park is just down to our right, so we shall check that while we're at it. Here's a secure car park, where if you're in Greyfriars, this is the only place to park your car. And yes, there is only one way in and out of this place, which is seriously ridiculous. Yeah, we can't turn right going out of here either. There we go, or ahead. So we've only got one way, and that is down this way. You'd expect in the left hand lane you go left, but no, you can't do that either. So straight ahead it is. And I kind of thought maybe they would be clever and park in a multi-storey. I might have to check on that one. I want to know. I've got a couple quid in my pocket in case it does ask me, so up to 15 minutes is free in this car park. That is good. What I can promise you is that he didn't. Jeez, oh, didn't go that way. What the hell's going on up here? Alright. Please use other machine. For ticket, press here. How did you get my license plate? Oh. Bugger. Okay. Up. Let's go up. Now I'm up here, I'm going to turn my light on. Did it actually scan your ticket barcode up? 1920. What? It's not even 1920 now. Things slow. Right, okay. The time was 1918 and it said printed at 1920. So that machine was in fact about 3 minutes fast. This would have been a good place, but they haven't. But if I ever have to do this, well then I will. Pretty sure it's meant to be free parking anyway. But let's go. Oh jeez, that's slow pedestrians dropping, are they? Right, okay. Well, I get to keep my ticket then, I think. Aye, you can. Free exit. Whee! Right, so it's now green light. We've searched that street already, we know he's not there. So now we're going to try Scott Street car park. So folks, think you've used a 10 hour fuel yet? I think just about. I'm going to nick down that, because otherwise it means I have to come up and do it again. This is also the very first street I ever drove the Clio down when it was mine. That's not Andrew, is it? You can fucking follow me. I know I keep saying that, but that one genuinely looked like Andrew. It's the same shaped headlights and all. Does it have a roof rack? So that's my question. Is it following me? When I spoke on the phone to Andrew, he says you're not across the bridge, you're not in Craigie, or something silly, as I've already said about 3 times probably. He said no, we are in the town. Okay. Unless they try to play clever and go into that smart parking multi-story, because they know I will not go back in there after I got fingered by them for it, basically. Then there should be somewhere relatively easy to find. Oh god. 3 weeks from selling this car and the suspension's going to be absolutely shat on. No, absolutely not going to smart parking car parks. So is he here? No, that's a blue Seat Leon. I have parked with Andrew here before, so he might have chosen that, but he hasn't. Okay, I'm going to use the opportunity while I have it. I'm going to phone him and ask for a clue. They might have just totally fucked with me, but I'm going to ask for a clue. Alright folks, we are back after a phone call to Tarkan. I'm going to make sure it's focused this time. I hope it's not being blurred the whole time. I'm going to keep the wipers on automatic and turn them up a sensitivity notch. There we go. So I've been given the clue, water under the bridge. Which, well, I'm going to be entirely honest, I didn't even think about checking there. So, boo me. I have already been past both of the bridges. I did also comment way earlier on though that I thought they might have put the car down the boat dock, I suppose. But I don't know. So I'm going to check the first one because he said water under the bridge. So I'm going to check the Queen's Bridge where I've gone past about fucking half an hour ago and find out if he is there, because it says don't go over the bridge, which probably then spurred him on to go near the bridge, which is a pain in the arse. They're probably saying they can see me or something like that, but we'll find out as we turn into under the bridge just now. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, he is not. Is that him? I would not have thought about going down there if that is him. Small car. Yes it is. You dirty bastard. That's ridiculous. How long that took me to... I went past there already about twice.
Yeah, you don't know the fucking road trip we've been on.
How long have you been sat there?
High Street,
Uh-huh.
the road you can go over that's undercover car.
Yeah. So have you been sat there the whole time?
Well, technically yes. For 10% we haven't.
Okay. Well, I haven't been down here anyway, so that makes fine sense. Are you going to hide again? Am I going to hide or what? Right. When you're hiding, can you text me a clue? Just so I know roughly where I'm going. Shut up. That's great. Right. I said that's great. Aye, send me a text. Alright, so Andrew and Tarkan are now ready to be found. So before I go back out into the rain, I'm going to make sure, yeah, exactly that, wipe the wipers and focus on way out. That should do it. I'll periodically check on that as well. So, took my gloves off this time because I'm sweating like nobody's business. Let's go. So the clue for this hide and seek game, because that's what this is. A giant game of hide and seek with Tarkan and Andrew. Tarkan bailed out on me, as if I posted the last video you'd know, and he went with Andrew. So we've got to find both of them. They're in the same car, and the clue they just gave me was, well, where one of Andrew's family members used to live. Exactly, I wouldn't have done that. It needs to go up. There we are. Let's go. So yes, as I said, the clue was that it's somewhere that Andrew's family member used to live. my job incredibly easy, I thought. Andrew seems to be fairly confident in that he doesn't think I'm going to find him. But first I'm going to pull in the secured car park and double check he's not heading in there, because he said he's not necessarily right there, he's just around there. So I've got to have a look now. Right down the bottom, and I'm pretty satisfied that he's not there. Not in that car park. Could have been in the multi-story, but we're not going to find that out anytime soon. And to find Andrew, I suspect we're going to have to take this next left. He's not in that car park. Doesn't look like he's in the big one. No, it doesn't. Is he in a little dark space there? No. Let this person have all the space. Matalan car park. Oh god, there's lights on in there. That could be him. I'm almost fully confident that it probably is him. Yeah, it is, because he just started fucking moving. Well, I think it's in there. I'm hoping he doesn't. Oh, I can't speak today. I'm hoping that he thinks I haven't noticed. Because the entrance for this car park is down here. The fact he left his lights and shit on isn't helping. Well, he's now. Oh, has he left? Has he blacked it out? What the fuck? Oh, no, he's not. He's blacked it out, but he hasn't left. That is him. That was nice. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. And Andrew told me to turn my car off so that my lights wouldn't shine onto his license plate and you didn't see it. Which is fine, because I respect that. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode of Gear 6.